Our title sponsor for this series has been Sustainable Energy Africa. James Aiken sends his apologies. He's not available today. For some reason, he's asked Graham Ray to represent him. But thank you to C, and thanks to Graham. If I go on to the Leopards Hill Polocrosse Club and Derek Pollard and Connor and Aaron in particular, we've played a lot of Polocrosse here this year, guys. And if you look at this field, I think they've done an excellent job here. And if you look at this clubhouse and how much it's changed over the year, that's a lot of work from Derek and his committee. So to the Leopards Hill Polocrosse Club and the people that run it, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's all mixed up, sorry. That was me. I agree. So the Americans came over here and needed some assistance for accommodation and transport, etc. And I think they've all been hosted exceptionally well. So to all the people that lent vehicles, to all the people that picked them up from the airport, who I assume are dropping them off tomorrow, who have hosted them for the last few days, to all of those people, thank you so much, and I'm sure the Americans are very grateful. Thank you very much. From my side, 3 test matches, I think, is the biggest ask we've asked of this small community to host in a year. And I think I hit over 60 horses were offered across the 3 test series. So to this community and the people that offer horses, thank you so much, guys. It was exceptional. And he could be lying, but Mr. Hacklin said he reckons it's one of the better pools of horses he's had on an international tour. So congratulations, guys. Thanks very much. Okay. Right. So on to sort of the people involved with the team and the people who umpired, etc. So the umpires who helped out this weekend, please, guys, come up. Steve, Murray, Richard, and Stu. Thanks, guys. It's a cuck job. You're cuck at it, but we're very grateful that you did it. Thanks very much. Yeah. Okay, I get now. He only got his one from the last tour. No. I'd just like to say thank you to Evans, our vet, who's been here all weekend and is here most weekends for Polocrosse. Thanks, Evans. It was really good to have you here again. Thanks very much. The man on the microphone who was Jamaican briefly today, Connor Willisco, please come up. Thanks very much. It's really entertaining hearing on the mic. Thank you very much. So I don't know why. I've got a pretty young team, but they require a lot of TLC to get strapped together before a game and stuff. And so to Neil, who's been at all our tours and has helped us out and kept our players in one piece, thanks very much. We've got a small token of appreciation for you. Thanks, Neil. I keep asking Bernie for this weird photograph she has of Audrey. Audrey said yes to being horse carer 3 tours in a row. It's got to be a bad photo. But Audrey, thanks so much. Thank you so much. So, ladies and gentlemen, if it looks like I'm important, I'm not. If you wonder how these tours are put together, it's literally this human being here. She's been utterly amazing for the last 6-7 months. So to Bernie, thank you very much, and the team got you a gift. Thank you so much. God, I hate this one because it makes me go every time. But I said to this team today, we'd won 2-0. You ask yourself, how do you keep going? And we keep going because of the husbands and the wives and the parents who put so much effort behind us and who allow us to do like this game that quite frankly just runs us towards bankruptcy. So once again to the families and the friends who help these guys do everything, just thank you so much to this community. You guys are fantastic. The DMCs don't help much, if I'm honest. And then to the American team, and to be honest, to your families, talking to some of the Americans, some guys have left fiancés at home because they've got to look after things. Parents have had to look after kids. We know how hard it is to travel, and we just thank you so much for coming out here and giving us such a good series, and we wish you all the best in Zimbabwe next week. Thanks very much, guys. Okay, I think I've thanked everybody. If I've forgotten you, I apologize. So get on to the prizes. So we have best overall position prizes, player prizes, and horse prizes. So the best overall number 1 for the weekend, Daniel Mawson. The best number 2 overall, Francois Cougamore. Best number 3, Damian Harris. Dums, while you're here, I know you got little legs, bud. So the most valuable player, male overall, Damian Harris. Your most valuable lady, Lauren Summers. Right, best male horse for the weekend, Cove, owned by Ahmed Patel. Cove. Played by Houston Hutchinson in the Americans. Congratulations. Where is he? Okay. Yeah, go put the blanket on behind there, guys, and take some photos. Okay. If you're an American lady one, you know this horse. Best horse, Just Joey. Lauren's won so many horse blankets that they're on Casey's bed these days. Sorry, Joey's won so many blankets they're on Casey's bed, not Lauren. Ladies and gentlemen, while we have these two best horses here, can I please have a round of applause for all the grooms that work so hard in the background, eh? Thanks very much to all the grooms. Okay. So now the runners-up of the Zambia vs. USA Test Series, America. Hold on. Hello.
Thanks, Henry. On behalf of the American team, I just got a few words to share with everyone. And a few thank yous. Sorry, I've got quite a lot of notes here. First off, to Zambia Polocrosse, Leopards Hill Polocrosse Club, thank you so much for your hospitality. Steve, I don't know where you are. There you are. We've been talking for, like I said, on the opening night, over a year now regarding this tour. And it's been great communications. Everything's been easy, and it was seamless organizing. Obviously, Bernie, you've been involved significantly, as Henry said, behind the scenes and in the middle of everything, doing 10 different jobs, so thank you very much. You did a massive job, and I think it's overall great success. SEA, Sustainable Energy Africa, thank you very much. These things don't happen without sponsors. Even though we're a visiting team, we completely understand that, and thank you guys for supporting the Zambian Polocrosse team, because we need these types of things worldwide in order to continue to build our sport. Henry, we've been in comms as well. Thanks so much for everything, all the tips and ideas and back and forth chats and late nights, early mornings. So thanks for everything, including managing the little one. So good on you. Henry's wife, actually. Henry didn't do much there. As Henry already alluded to, this war has caused all sorts of chaos in the economy, and ticket prices were insane, to say the least. And so I reached out, and Wade reached out to the organizers and said, look, we hate to ask, but you guys are already doing a lot for us, but could you organize some billeting hosts for us to help with expenses? And without any sort of hesitation, they said, yep, absolutely, immediately. Let's see what we can do, and they organized a plan. So, just to the billeting people, Richard, Granny Pat, Stephen, Renee, Hanu, and Lilo, and Tash, you guys, massive, massive thanks, because I'm not joking, there would have probably been players that would have had to back out of this if we had to pay for accommodations, because our expenses to get here and to Zim was so high. So, massive, massive thanks. Hanu and Lilo, they went above and beyond and invited us for breakfast, a fancy breakfast. I think it was Friday morning before our first game. without any sort of hesitation. Thanks, guys. They had us over yesterday and today as well to watch some video and some coffees and whatnot. Very, very convenient right down the road. So thanks, guys. Connor, with his multi-accent talents, except for calling me a Mexican. I get enough of that in America. Never would have thought I got that in Africa. Thanks, Con, for organizing the lion experience. I'm from Africa and I've seen a hell of a lot of lions before, but it's still always cool. And I sent photos and videos to the kids and they were in awe. So I think the team really enjoyed that experience too. So thanks, Con. Again, Leopards Hill Polocrosse, they organized a nice cultural night for us. I think it was Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. Wednesday night. And we had the few of our team that have never experienced the local cuisine in Shima and Nyama. And I think everyone thoroughly enjoyed it. So yeah, it was cool to get them immersed in the cultural vibe, and everyone enjoyed that. So thank you, Leopards Hill, for that. To all the umpires, it's a thankless job. Richard got chewed out on the field, at home, in the car, on the phone. So thanks, umpires and referees, for all of your work. All the horse walkers, horse coordinators, and of course, especially the grooms. You folks have no idea how spoiled we were because, I promise you, we have no grooms in Africa. I have a very great groom. She does an excellent job. So in proper African form, I'm used to it, but no, and jokes aside, the grooms, I don't know if they can hear me, but I think we should give 3 cheers to the grooms because we literally don't know what to do with our time. We didn't know when to show up to wrap horses, to walk horses, to cool horses, to ice horses, like the list just goes on and on and on, and massive thanks, grooms. And then obviously, from the local standpoint, the horse owners and everyone that put horses into the pools, guys, everyone that plays the sport knows and understands how big of an arse that is. I can attest to that. Everyone, that Zambia team, and any other guests that put horses in, thank you guys so much. James was not lying. We had an incredible pool of horses. That is an understatement, sorry. As a number 3, it's not often that you have to pick and choose which horse you're going to play. I think I had 3 to pick from. So, massive kudos to you guys for the quality of your horses that you put in. And I think that's it from the Zambia side. If I missed anyone, I'm very sorry. Definitely not intentional. And then, of course, everyone back home, the APA, American Polocrosse Association. If any of you are watching this live stream, thank you guys so much for your support. You guys are cheering us on from miles and miles and hours away, and it means a lot. I'm sorry we couldn't get the job done. We tried. It's tough to go on tour and play strange horses, especially when you only have 1.5, 2 rides on them. But I hope we did you guys proud, and thank you guys for all your support, not only this weekend, but also in the lead up to this with fundraising, just cheering us on, and helping get us here. We have plenty of sponsors of the team, but there's a couple of main ones that I'd like to recognize. Donna Varelli and Spindletop Farm. She's a local North Carolinian that's been a long-time supporter of our team, and she plays a massive role in getting us to not only these types of events, but World Cups, local demos, etc. So Donna, if you're watching, I'll take my hat off to you. Thank you very much. Wade and Cece Liner. Wade's our manager. Wade does a hell of a lot of work as a manager, but his wife Cece is also, she kind of runs the show. Wade just does what he's told, I think. But they do a lot extra above and beyond for the team, so thanks Wade and Cece. And Kay Leonard. Bomber's Equestrian Equipment, they sponsored our jerseys that we were wearing here. Bomber, Trish, Leroy, I'm not sure if you're watching or not, but thank you so much for your ongoing support. It means a lot to us. And then, of course, I think Henry alluded to this again, the families back home. These types of things don't happen without support, especially in America. I know locals here don't really understand what it takes to play polocrosse in America, let alone raise a family and then leave for 2.5 weeks. You know, we unfortunately don't have maids, we don't have grooms, all that sort of stuff, so we rely on family members. And there's a lot of family that made all sorts of sacrifices to watch kids, animals, houses, the list goes on and on. So everyone come, thank you guys so very much for allowing us to do what we love to do and letting us come over here. Our management team, Wade, he's a manager extraordinaire. Thanks, Wade. You do a hell of a lot behind the scenes. I know we fuss at you, and sometimes it goes, you get frustrated with us, but sincerely, thank you for everything you do. James, taking the time to come down. I know he had a lot of jet lag, let me tell you that, coming down from SA, or coming up from SA, sorry. And then, of course, my better half here, Sarah, she does a hell of a lot behind the scenes, assistant coach, horse coordinator, groom, as I alluded to, mother. There's too many hats that she wears, so thanks, babe. And then lastly, of course, to my team, guys, thank you so much for your sacrifices, your commitment. As I said, it's a hell of a job to play polocrosse in America. Your commitment and your sacrifices are commendable. I'm sorry we couldn't get the job done, but I'm very, very proud of you guys. You've showed a lot of heart, a lot of fight under some tough conditions. It's an honor to captain you guys, and it's kind of especially meaningful for me being back on African soil. This is home, so it's kind of a special moment. So thank you guys. Thanks, guys. That's it. 3 cheers for the...
Okay, wait, I'll call them up and then you can give them to them as you can shake their hands. Hey, does that work? Oh, are those your prizes? Yeah.
Sorry, we've got a few prizes to award, and I'll hand it over to our ladies captain, Kat Liner, for the ladies.
Ooh, Kat on the MC. Okay. So we have 2 awards. We have a Zambian Best Lady, and that goes to the one, the only Lauren Summers. Thank you so much for such a great weekend. You are so fierce, and I just hope to be you when I grow up.
Thank you, guys.
Best horse on the ladies' side. This one is near and dear to my heart because it's a horse that I played all weekend long, and that is Little Ezra Man. Please give him to me. Thank you.
And then I'll do the honors for the men's side. It's funny, comes full circle again, because I still remember playing my very first tournament with this guy back in Zim. We were about this big, and it's kind of, we still are, both of us. And it's cool that we've become, we've stayed great friends with the entire family and keep in touch. We've become family friends with Nikki and the kids and our kids. They aim to stay with us in the States. So yeah, Dams, well deserved. Best Samuel. And then for the best men's horse in our pool, again, I told you guys we had an incredible pool. There was a couple of debates going back and forth. We had multiple horses that played multiple positions. But in the end, we decided to give it to VIP from the Ray family.
Ladies and gentlemen, the American team, thank you very much. So Sheesh, before I call them up here, I forgot to say a few things about this group of players, not just the ones that played this weekend, but the ones that didn't play this weekend, that have played all year, and continue to support this team. We've had players that haven't come forward with us who lent horses to these players this weekend and stuff, and it just shows such an incredible amount of support and just, yeah, I don't have a word to describe those people, but to them, thank you very much. And to this group, thank you so much for trusting me, and congratulations, guys. We were playing the last chukka today, and I asked if I could take 10 people to the World Cup. Apparently, I'm not allowed to do that. We won't be announcing a team today because this team deserves to enjoy its win today. So the community can be patient on that. But for today, guys, the winners of the C Series number 3, Zambia. Boom.
Good afternoon, everyone. I think most of the thank yous have been said, so I'm not going to repeat, I think, whatever Henry's already said. Just a few things. To the Americans, from us as a team, thank you so much for coming out. We really appreciate it. It was good, hard test matches out there. The scoreline, it didn't feel like that on the field, you know, so thank you very much for coming out. I think to our coach here, Henry's really put in a lot of time into this team, and especially while having a really young one, I think 5 or 6 weeks old or something like that. So we just, from the bottom of our hearts, Henry, thank you so much. And guys, we have a world-class coach here, so thank you, Henry. And then lastly, just to my team, guys, thank you for all the hard work you've put throughout the season. We've got a long road ahead of us, but the improvement that we've seen from the beginning of the year to now is massive. And I just want to thank you for putting all the work in, and I can't wait to go to the World Cup once again. Thank you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so 2 last ones from me. First of all, thank you to the ambulance. You're standing in the middle of the field there, ambulance. Thanks, guys. And as is tradition, 3 cheers for the ponies. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Thanks very much, guys. I think there's a club prize giving. Be patient, but from us, thank you very much. Hello.
I believe someone has my prizes for my tournament. Does someone have my prizes? Vicky, Tash, someone? Yeah, someone's gonna have to help me here. Yep.
Inside, there's bags of horse food for the best horses. There's trophies for the winners of the seniors, blues, and then juniors. Yeah? Yeah. And then the other things, we need to get stuff from behind the bar. So just say they've won it, we don't hand them a prize.
Okay, sorry, can I have your attention for like 10 minutes and then you can all leave? I'll be so honest, I had very little to do with this little side tournament as I was a little bit busy with other things. So I had an incredible amount of help from an incredible amount of people. And the fact that it came together, I had players, I had horses. My brother took my horses. It was It was incredible. We have an incredible community here, and I can't thank everyone enough. Okay, I'll keep it short. I'll keep it sweet. Let's do Jada first. If I have...
The winners were the blue team.
Okay, runners up for J Division, the orange team. If you're in an orange shirt, Max, Eliza, and Maya Bird. And Quinn. Yeah. You did. So you're gonna get a voucher, I believe.
Here, Max. Well done. There's no prize, it's just a well done. Thanks for coming. Get a little picture. Do you want a picture?
Just smile. Do we have a prize for best horse?
It's 3
Do we have
bags.
1, 2, and 3s?
No, we're just doing MVP for both.
Okay. No, I have 1, 2, 3.
Just awarding
Okay.
an MVP.
MVP for J Division was Eliza. Best horse for J Division, Maya's Pony, which I believe is Tom. No? What's his name?
Cool start.
Cool Start. My bad.
Okay, so the runners
Okay.
up.
Where? Okay, runners up for my upper division was the green team. I don't actually know if any of them are still here, except for Caden. Caden, Renee, Steve. You guys are not helping me out here.
Luciani, Renee, Kaden.
Okay, and the winners for my upper division were the blue team.
DW, James Farmer, Lilo.
Lilo, D-Dubs. James isn't here.
Who else was in your team?
Stu,
Liam.
Liam.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, I forgot to give the bloody trophies to the winners. All right, here you go.
Thank you. Thanks. Well done.
Definitely yours. As you can see, we're well organised. I do need to give the... No, these are... Oh, that's the kid. That's the junior. Yeah. Junior.
I don't really know what's going on. I had nothing to do with this one.
So there you go.
Thank you.
Who was...
Are these not best ones and stuff?
No, these are all winners.
Are they?
Because there were 6 people.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Go D-Dubs.
James.
Hello.
Do you want to say a few words?
No, I'm good.
How are your ponies?
Yeah, actually, thank you for the people that lended me horses, Jody and Daniel. They were very great. And one day, hopefully, I also can play the World Cup, but for now, I'll stay here.
Oh, did I not? Yeah, I did. You didn't hand them trophies, though.
I have no idea. No, they didn't. Luca.
Do we have...
No, that's why we're not. It's just MVPs.
Okay.
They've been nominated, but ultimately. Right, that's James's.
Okay, so for my best 1, 2, and 3, I don't actually have like physical prizes to give you, but I believe Vicky is organizing something for you at the bar. So I feel like that's a pretty good deal. That's for horses. Yeah. I've had very little to do with this tournament, so this is like really... Thank you, though, so much for donating your feed. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, me also. Okay, so my best 1, 2, and 3. Best 1 was Diavia in the upper section. You don't have to come up, but like I'll buy you. There's my best 2 in the upper section was James. He's not here though. And my best 3, I don't think anyone can argue with it, was Steve. In my lower section, my best 1 was Lilo. My best 2 was James again. I think that's a little bit unfair. Anyway, we'll move on. Best 3, Stu. Yeah. Do it. Okay, so for my best horse in the upper section, Kumbola. You have feed in the clubhouse. I don't know where you are. Best horse in the lower section, I believe, is Lilo's horse, Koza. You can come up. You're going to say a few words. How great you love your pony. What's your name, pony's name?
Thank you very much for the recognition. I've trained this horse from the horse tracks. It's been 3 years, so well done. She's now visible to everybody. Thank you.
What? Kokozas. I don't know, it's quite big. You can't miss it. Oh, Jesus, we're losing everything. Okay, anyway, I just want to say a massive thank you to my father for being our only umpire out there all weekend. He's done a lot this weekend, and I don't think anyone can complain. My brother, doubling up. Couldn't have happened without him and James doubling up. Stu, James, for umpiring our JDiv. Huge help. Thank you so much. The tournament can't run without volunteers like you guys. I do have prizes for my upper JDiv. Thank you, Mother. Thank you for everyone that time kept. Really appreciate. Love you so much. And she did so much laundry this weekend. Shame. I feel so bad for her. Karis and I both.
So what we're going to do is...
Yep. Have I announced my MVPs yet? No. Okay, my MVP for the upper section, Steve. Woo! Can he come? Yeah, you can come up for this one.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, you can come up. Sorry, I am so lost, and James's message to me about who won is so confusing.
And then lower.
Thank you.
Lower.
My lower MVP was Stu. Okay, cool stuff. Okay, I kind of forget about something though. My JDiv winners was the blue team. Luca, John, and Davey, who I believe isn't here. But Quinn, you can come up because I believe you doubled up and saved a lot of people from a lot of hassle, so really appreciate you for that.
And I think we just need to appreciate that Erin has just won a test series against the US and then slid in and taken over from James, who flew off. So congratulations, Erin.
Thank you, everyone. Sorry this was a little bit mismatch. I was a little bit abandoned, but I do appreciate our community. It was an absolutely beautiful weekend. Thank you, guys. And go spend lots of money at the bar. Woo! Yes.